Aviation expos, like this one in Oshkosh every year, are an aviation enthusiast's dream. All of the top manufacturers are here with their latest and greatest creations, which makes for some incredible shopping. There are no shortage of aircraft for sale here either, as a wide range of airplane manufacturers all compete for the attention and dollars of pilots and prospective pilots. Everything from top legacy brands to home builds and even something a little simpler all find space amongst the madness here at Airventure. I was invited by some friends to check out one of these aircraft, a beautiful little sports car looking ship with European lineage. My friend Ben Myberg was also there with his one-of-a-kind invention, Your Attiude, a brilliant gadget that uses VR and non-permanent control attachments to let folks fly the airplane and never leave the ground. A company with over 30 years of experience in the development of general aviation airplanes, TL Sport Aircraft has a line of 5 stunningly sleek models featuring the reliable Rotax line of engines. With its friendly cockpit layout and easy-to-fly characteristics, the Sirius is quickly becoming an industry favorite as a primary trainer. A commuter aircraft with a cross-country soul, the Sting is a comfortable, capable little ride. With a range of 850 miles at between 120 and 145 knots and a fuel burn of only 4.8 gallons per hour, the Sting will get you there in style and savings. Plus, there's even room and performance left over for baggage. For those speedsters who want to go fast, TL Sport Aircraft offers the Stream, a speedier, more complex model that will see 145 knots at 4.8 gallons an hour and even up to 170 knots with a bigger engine. This thing looks and feels like a fighter. Topping the speed scale is TL Sport Aircraft's fastest model, the Sparker. With a spacious cockpit and external baggage compartment, this is a light sport that feels like its larger counterparts. Capable of over 170 knots at a modest 7.5 gallons an hour, this airplane has the legs for longer flights and routinely sees 1,000-mile journeys. All models are designed with a premium on both visual appeal and safety. TL Sport Aircraft take advantage of the latest innovations in manufacturing, as well as offer a wide range of panel setups, including the Garmin G3X. With both the Sting and Sirius on display, I was able to get an up-close tour of the fighter-like cockpit designs. Oh, and since Ben Myberg is here with his Your Plane kit, prospective buyers could get a chance to fly the Sting without ever leaving the display. I had a chance to check out Your Plane back in 2021 when I took Patrick McAlee's Pitts S1 up for a spin around the aerobatic box at Oshkosh. This thing takes hangar flying to a whole new level and really affords users the chance to get a little practice time in their own airplane, even in bad weather. In addition to fun demo flights, Your Plane is helping one amazing pilot, Jessica Cox, perfect her unique skill set on the Impossible plane, a modified Ercoupe which allows Jessica to fly without the need for traditional hand controls. Check out a couple of our friends trying the simulator version at Airventure. To learn more about Your Plane, visit simyourplane.com. If you want to schedule your chance to take a flight in a TL Sport aircraft, please make sure to visit their website. At the same time I was visiting TL Sport, another dashing young content creator was there with Aviation, the outstanding aviation magazine with the mission of getting youth interested in the industry. Ethan Coll is a dreamer and doer of the highest order and can always be found near the airfield exercising his love of aviation, some of which he shared during an interview a few years ago. An old soul with wisdom far beyond his few decades on Earth, Ethan is a driven creator who is always in search of that next story. Looking at his content, you might think that Ethan is a trained videographer, but he assures us it's all self-taught. His talent caught the eye of Aviation's editor, who was at Sun and Fun to do a story on Ethan.
Yeah, pictures and all that stuff. So I met Jacob Key, the editor at Sun and Fun, 2 years ago, and he published an article about me and kind of video interviews and stuff like that.
And a great partnership was born. Now, speaking of interviews, you might have even recognized Ethan from his feature story on the Smithsonian Channel, or his piece on NBC with Lester Holt. I'm not saying he's a big deal, but he's a pretty big deal. And it's easy to see why. He's an extremely humble, kind individual who is working to become one of the youngest people ever to scratch build an airplane.
Scratch building an airplane started when I was 16, and now 19, and almost done.
Funded by his mobile detailing business and through Project Raising Wings, Ethan's aircraft is getting ready for the eventual long flight from Florida to Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Which means that it will likely be one of those aircraft on static display, and one that I'll cover right here on this channel. If you want to learn more about Ethan's journey, give his YouTube channel a like. Of course, you can always see his work on Aviation's social media channels, and if you have a young person in your life with an interest in aviation, I recommend an annual subscription to Aviation magazine. It's one of my favorite reads. If you're in the Central Florida area, give Diamond Mobile Detailing a follow. Ethan details like he builds with meticulous attention to details. My time at Airventure is coming to a close, but that doesn't mean that the adventures stop. I've got some big things planned, and we'll be visiting a little slice of aviation heaven in the cornfields with Patrick and Natalia Macaulay for the most extreme photo shoot I've ever been a part of. Plus, Ananda, Ricardo, and I traipse through the trees with the amazing folks at Tennessee Treetoppers Paragliding Club. Make sure to hit the subscribe button to be a part of all the fun. No matter what you do, though, you should always watch your attitude. See you next time, y'all.